we are talking about Thanksgiving questions. So, I don't know if I'm going to be on next week or not, so I thought I'd do it this week. And the number one question for Thanksgiving is, how much turkey do I need per person? How many pounds of turkey do I need per person? Do you know how many pounds of turkey you need per person? Dear?
Sorry, what?
How many pounds of turkey do you need per person? Do you know?
4.
Okay.
Probably a quarter to half a pound.
Quarter to a half a pound. If you are buying a turkey, you need 1 to 1.5 pounds per person.
Oh, before it's cooked.
Yes.
I see.
So at least half your turkey is bones. So if you want leftovers, I would definitely do a pound and a half if you want leftovers. If you want just enough, do 1 pound, because by the time you take the bones and all the turkey juices and they all cook out and all of that, then you'll have enough for everyone to be full and satisfied. So if you have 20 people and you don't want leftovers, get 20 pounds of turkey. Get a 20-pound turkey. If you want leftovers and you have 20 people, get a 30-pound turkey. Okay? So that's how you figure it.
Well, now I know.
Yep. And Mike will get the link for our recipes on our website, livingonadime.com, and put them in there for you. Also, in our Black Friday sale, we have up to 50% off our cookbooks, but in volume 1 is all of our Thanksgiving recipes. Next question is, how and when should I thaw a turkey? Well, before Thanksgiving. Okay, if Thanksgiving is on Thursday, I would put the turkey in a pan in the refrigerator on Sunday night or Monday morning and let it start thawing. That'll give you the full 3 days to get it defrosted in the refrigerator. Now, 99.9% of the times I forget to thaw the turkey when I cook a turkey. So I do it the fast way. And I either...
I was going to say, you put it in a trash can with oil and set it on fire like so many other people do.
I will do it several different ways. It just depends on how soon before I need to cook it that I thaw it. Now, I have literally put in a frozen turkey in the oven, totally frozen, and let it defrost in the oven. About 2.5 hours after it's been in there, I will pull out the giblets and all of that and let it finish cooking. I have done that before.
You defrost it while it's cooking, or you defrost it on a lower temperature?
While it's cooking.
Already on a low temperature.
Yeah, it's already on a low temperature, so I just let it start cooking. Now, another way I've done it is I will put it in a water bath and change the water out every half an hour to an hour, probably every half hour, and do that for several hours, 4 to 5 hours to get it going. And then I'll finish it in the refrigerator overnight. I also just set it on the counter and will let it sit on the counter for 5 or 6 hours. The thing is frozen like a rock, so you're not going to get food poisoning. So I will let it get a jump start on the counter for 5 or 6 hours. I have also run out of refrigerator and freezer space. So here in Wyoming, even though it's cold on Thanksgiving, my garage is still about 40 degrees. So I'll just put it in my turkey roasting pan and set it in the garage. Usually I set it on top of the trash can so that if there's any vermin in the garage, which usually there's not, but just in case, I'll put it on top of the trash can and I put the lid on it because I have a turkey roaster with a lid on it. So those are all the different ways to thaw, but you definitely need to start thawing no less than 2 days, but really that's not enough time. You really need 3 days to get it thawing and ready in time for the Thanksgiving dinner. All right. Why is Super Easy Recipes commenting?
What? Oh,
Mike's on the wrong channel. Sorry, guys. So Super User Recipes is my other channel.
Mike's getting lost, changing channels and posting to all different channels.
We have 3 channels going right now. And Super Easy Recipes, I just hit 100,000 subscribers. What was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
And I have 2 silver play buttons now, which is rare.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was doing so good, and I just did. Okay, next question. What cooking method, roast, fry, grill, etc., will give me the best turkey, and how long do I cook it? Okay, now I will tell you the absolute best turkey recipe is my mom's recipe. Michael put the link for our turkey recipes, and I will get the recipe from my other channel, Super Easy Recipes, for my turkey or my Thanksgiving dinner.
What am I getting?
The link for the turkeys.
The turkey
Recipes. Okay, so I'm curious. Type 1 if you guys roast your turkey. Type 2 if you fry it. And type 3 if you're just done and you don't even want to mess with a turkey. I totally get that. Because I'm curious, what is the way that you guys usually cook it? Now, here is my other channel, Super Easy Recipes. I'm adding the link for my Thanksgiving dinner video, and it has how I cook my turkey in here, and it's my mom's method. Everybody does the oven. Pretty much nobody fries it. That's funny. Space Girl does, but nobody else does.
I would think that frying it would be harder.
Yeah. It's more dangerous if you ask me, but anyway.
If you use the wrong kind of oil, it can set everything on fire.
Yeah. So what I do is I take a stick of butter, stick it inside my turkey, salted butter, that's it. Turn the turkey breast down, so where the little poppy thing is, that should go down. And if you don't have a poppy thing, it should look like a heart. And
sharing that link right now.
Then I put it in the oven, cover it with foil, or I have a big turkey roaster, so I put a lid on it. And then I put it in the oven at 205 degrees, which is the setting. That's the temperature for a low crock pot. And I let it cook for 8 to 10 hours if it's under 16 pounds, and 10 to 15 hours if it's over 16 pounds. You will have a perfectly moist, delicious turkey that is absolute perfection. Now, okay. So the other way to cook it, which I put this video on my other channel. I didn't realize, I thought I'd put it on Super Easy, but I guess I put it on my other channel. I have 2 cooking channels. The other way is to do roast sticky turkey. And that recipe is in our volume 1, Dining on a Dime Cookbook, my roast sticky turkey in here. Absolutely love it. I cook it all the time. And same exact method, except what I do is I just take the roast sticky turkey spice and put it on there. And then I put in the oven uncovered at 205 degrees. And cook it for the same amount of times. And you get a delicious fall apart turkey recipe also. But you have the crispy skin with that one. Now, if you want to make it with a crispy skin and not the spiciness of the roast sticky turkey, which is not really that spicy, it's just flavorful, you can just take regular seasoned salt and seasoned salt your turkey. Dining on a Dime Cookbook, my seasoned salt recipe in here is the best. I use the seasoned salt. My family probably uses that 20 or 30 times a day. We literally use it on everything and every meal. Every meal. Put it on eggs, potatoes, all of my meats. every savory dish I put it in. It's just delicious. You can put it in mashed potatoes everywhere. All right. Next question. Can I make certain dishes ahead of time? What should be made ahead versus last minute? You can make mashed potatoes ahead of time and then just the morning of, put them in a crock pot on low or warm and it'll warm them up. You can make this sweet potato casserole ahead of time and just warm it up later. You can make the turkey ahead of time and take it off the bone and pour some juice over it, some of the turkey juice over it. Not orange juice or anything like that, just turkey juice. And cover it and then just put it in the oven to warm it the day of Thanksgiving. So you can cook the turkey the day before if you want. You can make your green beans ahead of time also, and then just put the crunchy top on later and warm it up and finish the last 15 minutes with that. You can, the cranberry sauce, if you're a traditionalist and get it in the can, which is the proper way for cranberry sauce. Sorry, guys. No way around it. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I'm hungry for dinner. Maybe I'll fix me some of that after dinner. You can just plop it out of the can the day of. So that's already made ahead. Your pies, all of your pies can be made ahead of time. 2 days, 3 days. Let me see. What else do we have left? Just trying to think. All of your veggies you could cut up ahead of time. Your vegetable salads you could cut up ahead of time. All of those, you can put those in there. All right. Put your comments and questions in the comment section, guys, and Mike will send them to me. Go ahead and send it to me, Mike.
Send it now?
And yes, and then I will finish the last of the questions while he's getting that mailed over. The internal temperature for turkey, 165 degrees. If you're worried about the internal temperature, but let me tell you, if you cook my mom's recipe, I think after cooking it this way for 30 years, it's my recipe now too. If you use my recipe, put in the meat thermometer and it'll be 165. But if you do use my recipe, just shred it. You know it's done if it shreds, which your meat will. It's that delicious. How do I make good gravy? And what are the common problems with good gravy? The best way to make gravy. Now, if you like it lumpy, actually I realized after some comments that people actually like it lumpy. I don't understand that. But if you like it lumpy, just dump in your flour or your cornstarch and whisk it and you'll have the lumps. But if you want a nice smooth gravy, very smooth gravy, put some water in a bowl, cold water in a bowl, put a couple of tablespoons, 1 or 2 tablespoons, depending on how much gravy you have, in the bowl, stir it up, and then pour it into your gravy and bring your gravy to a bowl and you will have perfectly smooth gravy.
Wait, bring your gravy to a what?
Boil.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I thought you said that's the Mississippi way.
Oh, did I? I didn't mean to if I did.
I just was thinking of our lovely friends down there.
Yes. Okay.
And about the peanuts.
Yeah. Yuck. Gross. Okay. How many side dishes should I make? And are there must-have classics versus interesting different variations? That's up to your family. You can have whatever you want. I would, if you're having family, have each person bring 1 side dish and that will be plenty. So how many side dishes? I would say 1 side dish per person is what I would say. Can I stuff the turkey or should I prepare the stuffing separately? You should stuff it. You should make the stuffing or dressing separately. Do not stuff your turkey because what happens is if your turkey isn't completely defrosted on the inside, or even if it is, that stuffing, usually most people do not cook their turkeys long enough to get the whole inside cooked and your stuffing is raw on the inside. You do not want raw stuffing. That will make you sick and give you food poisoning. Just put it in a dish like I do in my video, the video I shared. Just put it in a dish and bake it alongside your turkey. Well, not alongside, but bake it an hour before, dinner. And that can be made up the day before and then just put in the oven the day of.
For those of you who missed it before, I'm going to reshare the turkey recipe link here as well in the comments. And if you're on YouTube, it's also in the description if you hit refresh.
What if I do something wrong or I'm behind schedule? Turkey still frozen, oven space full, side dish failing. Help me rescue Thanksgiving questions is very common thing that people ask. Listen, just go with the flow. If dinner is behind schedule, just put out the relish dish, put out some cheese and crackers, just have those on standby, and people can have a couple of appetizers beforehand. It's totally fine. If your turkey's still frozen the night of, so let's say you discover on Wednesday morning your turkey's still frozen, set it out on the counter for a couple of hours and let it get a boost. Then what you can also do is, if it's just not totally frozen, Wednesday night, let's say you're eating at noon on Thursday, Wednesday night, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for an hour before you go to bed, let's say 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, turn it down to the 205 degrees and let it cook, and by noon the next day, it will be ready. If you're cooking for 5 or 6 o'clock Thanksgiving night, put it in at 350 degrees in the morning, and then cook it for 1 hour and turn it down to 205 to be ready at 5 or 6. Now, let's say you get to 3 o'clock and your turkey's not falling off the bone. Boost your heat up to 350 for that last hour, hour and a half, and it should be perfectly fine. What if your side dish is failing? Listen, if you have a side dish that is just totally failed, you don't have to have it. Just say, oops, sorry guys, mashed potatoes got dumped all over the floor. We're not having mashed potatoes this year. Sorry. If it's that desperate, send someone down to the store and get mashed potatoes already made up in the frozen section. Get instant mashed potatoes. It's okay to have instant mashed potatoes. To make instant mashed potatoes taste like homemade, my mom's secret recipe for mashed potatoes is adding a teaspoon of sugar in there. My secret recipe for mashed potatoes is adding garlic powder or garlic cloves in there and cooking it with mashed potatoes. If it's instant mashed potatoes, I use garlic powder. If I'm cooking the potatoes, it's garlic cloves. And then I have garlic mashed potatoes. If I have sour cream and shredded cheese, I will throw that in there and have a really delicious loaded mashed potato. But it's okay. If your oven is full, then you'll just have to rotate dishes out. The ones that get done first, keep them covered in foil sitting on top of the oven, and the oven will bring a little bit of that heat and keep them warm. A little bit of that residual heat will keep them warm. You can use the crock pot for your green bean casserole or your mashed potatoes or your stuffing to keep all that warm if you need to, or your green beans, whatever you've got, okay? Also, at the thrift stores, they have those little tiny crock pots. You know what I'm talking about, the little dippers. You could put like green beans and stuff in there too. All right, guys, I'm going to get to your comments and questions now. Our Black Friday sale is happening right now. Did we decide which way I need to go? Here, we'll just go like this.
Oh, I forgot. We're flipped. Oh, I didn't do that.
Dining on a Dime, Volume 1, and then Dining on a Dime, Volume 2 are a set. It's 50% off if you get the set of 2, and then 50% off if you get the set of 3, which is my gluten-free, dairy-free edition also. Quick, easy recipes to get you in and out of the kitchen quick. I put in lots of pretty full color pictures in here, right there. Yeah, pumpkin roll, guys. Did you see the pumpkin roll? That is so delicious. That's one you can make ahead of time too. My mom's pumpkin roll is in there. Whoops, now I can't find it. There it is. Ooh, doesn't that look good? I'm telling you, It looks good. Okay, and lots of tips and tricks to help you save money on your grocery bill, which everybody is needing now. Cheap, easy recipes to get you in the kitchen quick. And if you use my recipes, you can make Thanksgiving dinner for $40 or less. You can. You can feed 10 people for $20, $25 easy. So don't think you have to spend a lot of money on Thanksgiving. All right, Nancy puts cream cheese and butter and sour cream in a Dutch oven. Huh, that's a good way to do it. For her mashed potatoes, and then adds the milk and mashes them. That's a great idea. All right. Comments and questions. Claire Tria. Hello, dear ones. I'm happy. It's a happy day because Tara and Mike are going live.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
I am not feeling the spiffiest tonight, so thank you.
Someone asked about that.
Well, Mom was super, super sick over the weekend. My oldest is sick yesterday and today, and now I'm starting to feel it. And Mike is like, I've got stuff to do. I cannot be getting sick. And I'm like, I've got stuff to do. I can't be getting sick. Yeah. So anyway, an Amazing Grace Ranch says, how's everyone? Has anyone found any good turkey sales yet? Not yet here in Wyoming. Now, my local Albertsons, I don't know if Albertsons has decent deals or not. Let's see, I can't figure out how to change the ad here. It looks like Albertsons does not have good. That's all I have is Albertsons and Walmart. Walmart, the last I saw, had 89 cents a pound, I think, was their good deal. My other local grocery store, Ridley's here, had turkey breasts last week for 99 cents, but I missed getting it. It was only on Friday. Yeah, it looks like only 84 cents a pound still. So I don't know if I'm going to get good turkey deals this year or not. I'll have to watch. Montana Girl loves our intro music. It takes her blood pressure down. Thank you. I was trying to go for something relaxing. Feeling like you're in an elevator ride. Desert
Yes.
Lady says her turkey is 99 cents a pound. Yeah, our butterballs are 99 cents too. She also says, Tart and Mike, my favorite channel. We make her smile.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I needed that. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I must have gone on a list or something on my other channel because the comments on Super Easy Recipes, I'm not kidding. I am banning between 20 and 50 people a day. It is getting so bad, the comments. And I'm just like, I've got to be on some kind of list or something. And they're giving people keywords to say to me because it's just crazy. So thank you for the encouragement, guys. It's not necessarily discouraging because I see my analytics and I know I'm hitting the nail on the head. I've got 6 videos, over 100,000, one about to hit 500. So I know.
Get one of our less than tactful friends to pre-screen the comments.
Man.
I think Julie would be great.
And people keep saying, oh, you're so sloppy or whatever. And I finally gotten to the point where, first of all, it's just cooking. I'm not like just throwing stuff around. But yes, I do drop stuff and stuff like that. So I finally got to the point where I've started saying, oh, well, I'm sorry if my disability is offending you. Mike, I think there's a great big something we need to smush over there. I think it's a bee. Can you smush it? There's a paper. So yeah, so thank you for the encouragement, guys.
Just think about it. If I smush it, it'll be.
Let's see. Space oil about 98 cents a pound. Yep. Always looking for a better price. Yeah, if it gets down to 45, it'll be a lot cheaper. Hello, Jay Fleet in the UK. Wow, you're up late. Good morning to you. DH says Fred Meyer has turkey for 59 cents a pound. That's good. Hello, Jan in Oregon. Susan says Aldi's have turkey for 77 cents. Wow. Kathy says she saw a turkey for 25 cents a pound. Man, I hope you filled up your freezers. That would be great. Wow. Paula says we already had Thanksgiving and I did small turkey. Yay. Yeah, we already had Thanksgiving twice.
Twice? You might have. I just
Yeah, not the full thing twice. We had it full once and then just partial the second time. OBX Dewey says she likes cooking with the cast iron Dutch oven. Montana girl is deep frying her turkey this year. Yep. And Karen uses an oven bag. Yeah, those are great. Kathy says she's going to try the crock pot. Yeah, I would try definitely turkey breast for sure in the crock pot. Net Detective, I have cooked for years, but kids today rather have a slice of pizza. I know. Mine would too, and we'll probably have something like pizza for Thanksgiving, to be honest. We probably will.
Well, because we do the videos and we have to do it early in order for people to see the video so that they can prepare it in time for their Thanksgiving.
We're kind of over
By the
Thanksgiving.
time we get to Thanksgiving, we're like, we've already done this 3 times. Maybe we should have a... Last year we tried to go to the Chinese buffet, but it was closed.
Yeah.
A week before it burned down.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay, you can send me the next one. Paula, Winn-Dixie and Publix has turkey at 49 cents a pound. Wow. Donna says, using the roast turkey from volume 1 right here, guys. You can get on sale right now. Best turkey ever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. My mom and I's turkey is the best turkey ever. And we are having our Black Friday sale right now, guys. We started early because we're going to be having a lot of things going on the next couple of weeks. And we wanted to make sure that you got your books in time. So we just started our Thanksgiving sale early. Also, because Thanksgiving is late this year. Paula, we had Thanksgiving a week after, and I did homemade pierogies. Yum. Danielle, biggest reason people get hurt deep frying is because they use too much oil or their turkey wasn't thawed. Yeah. The reason why they have problems is because water and oil don't mix. And if you have a wet turkey going in your oil, all that water is just going to splash that oil up. So, yeah. Glory B says, hello from North Carolina. Got turkey for 29 cents a pound. Man, maybe we need to go back east and stock up on some turkeys.
Yeah, wow.
Good grief. Water bucket! I'm excited to try the turkey recipe again. My turkey is $11 or 11 pounds. What time to put in the oven? 10 p.m. to check it at 6 a.m. the next morning. So, I mean, what I would do is put it in the oven at 10 at night, check it in the morning. If it's not done, let it go a couple more hours. It should be if it's an 11-pound one for sure. And then what I would do is take it off the bone, put a little bit of juice in your in a baking dish, and then just keep it warm on low in the oven at 170. And if you're baking other stuff, you just take it out of the oven, put your other stuff in, bake it, and then put your turkey back in and warm it back up if you need to, like 15 minutes before dinner. Bounty Badlands, I roast my turkey at 350, 20 minutes a pound. Use the thermometer. When it's done, take the cover off, brown for 15 minutes. Let it rest for half hour before carving. Kimberly, how do you stop meatballs from going rubbery in the pressure cooker? I do 500 with salt and pepper. 500 grams, I guess.
Oh, she's in Australia. Sorry.
Roll 4 big meatballs and put it in the sauce, but pressure cooking on 5 minutes. I don't know why they would be getting rubbery. Why would they be getting rubbery? I have never heard of that happening. I'm wondering if in Australia you guys have some sort of additive that they've put in there. I don't know. Can anybody answer that question? If you can, put it in the comments, please, because that's a new one on me.
I thought rubbery is if you have something to do with cooking time or temperature combination.
I don't know. I've never had rubbery meatballs, so I have no idea. That's one failure I have not had, so I don't know. Usually I learn by doing. Diana, what is your third recipe? How do you find your most recent lives and videos? I missed last week and I can't find the videos. So if you go to Living on a Dime, if you're looking for Living on a Dime, go to Living on a Dime, click on videos or live. If you want the newest ones, click on live. That's all we've been doing lately because my other channel, Super Easy Recipes, is one of my 2 cooking channels. But that's the one I tell you guys about because I'm letting the algorithm pick up the other one. But Super Easy Recipes is where you can find all of my new cooking videos. Now, right now, I'm doing all Christmas candies because I am the Christmas candy queen. Yes. I am.
Others can try, but
Is there some sort of something you can put on there that puts a crown on my head and goes ding?
I don't know about that one. I should check and see. If not, I should ask them to make that a feature and stream.
You should. My wife needs a crown and a ding.
Yes. So my wife asked for a. She's got these delusions of grandeur. Oh wait. No, actually, her fans say that she's. It's true about her. I say it's true about her.
Diana, what is your third recipe? My third recipe. So I have my regular turkey recipe in here, my roast sticky recipe, and then the roast chicken recipe also is the three that I use. And they're all on our website, livingonadime.com. Nikki, hey guys, so grateful to have found your channels. I've learned so much and love your cookbooks. Thank you. Kimberly, every year my son does the turkey and I do everything else. I'm going to attempt my mom's strawberry pretzel salad for the first time by myself this year. I've been scared to death all these years to even try it, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. It's easy. Go, Kimberly, go. Go, Kimberly, go. She also says my husband will only eat gel cranberry out of the can. Our whole family has been raised like this, and that's what we have every year. Yes, we do too. I actually like real cranberries. I'm just messing around with the can thing. So I'll eat anything cranberry.
I'll eat it either way, but it's definitely nostalgic having the can where you cut the back end out so you don't damage it at all with the spoon and you just shake it. It makes that sound when it comes out of the can.
Kimberly says, I watched the Thanksgiving burn down video on YouTube today. It's Thanksgiving for $25. Yeah. So Thanksgiving really hasn't gone up in price, guys, in the last 10 years. Thanksgiving hasn't. The prices are still the same. That was a classic. When it would have been, let's see, was it this time? How many years ago was that?
This time.
7 years ago? Was it 7 years ago? 20? No.
Was it the year before?
6 years ago.
Or the year before that?
I think it was 29. I can't remember if it was 2018 or 19. I think it was 20. Was it 2019? It was 2019, so, I think.
Which is still doing
I think it was 2019.
We have it as its own video. I think it's called Thanksgiving on Fire. Mm-hmm. And then Tara's embedded it in a couple of other videos when she tells the story.
Michael, get the link for you guys to see. So, talking about Thanksgiving failures, guys, that shows pretty much every single thing that could go wrong did go wrong.
And it still turned out.
The gravy overflowed. The pies overflowed in the oven and started the oven on fire. The biscuits almost got totally burned to smithereens. Sorry. I mean, literally everything went wrong.
It's making me crack up.
Literally everything went wrong.
Here, let's see if I can grab it.
Yeah, if you just take Thanksgiving and fire, you'll find. Just type Living on a Dime, Thanksgiving and Fire, and you'll find it on YouTube. But Michael put the link in there for you. Laura, I think lumpy gravy probably means it has small chunks of meat, giblets, etc. in it. Well, I'm not talking about the small chunks of meat and giblets. I'm talking about the lumps of flour or cornstarch, but yeah. Montana
Those kind of lumps are okay.
Yeah. 2 tablespoons of flour or cornstarch is what you want to thicken your gravy. Froze family, greetings from Japan. No turkey for us. Got it easy here. Husband is not American. We thank God every day. Every time we eat. Years ago, I lived in a country where there was very little variety. Yes, very much so. And by the way, thank you so much for standing up for me on my other channel. I've been deleting a lot of the negative comments, but I've just been leaving a few just to show people how ridiculous people are. I literally have one person saying, oh, my OCD can't handle this. This is just too sloppy. Okay, yeah, I maybe got some powdered sugar on the counter. Big whoop-de-ding. Who doesn't get powdered sugar on the counter when you're making candies? To the next one. Oh, I'm so glad she's real and normal. Just like you people are bipolar, my word. So thank you for defending me. What was the one this morning that I got that I was telling you about? It was so it was just stupid. And I was just sitting there thinking, what was the one I was telling you about this morning? Oh shoot. I should
I
have
thought you
taken a
just said it.
screenshot.
Is that the one where I said,
I can't remember.
I forgot. Yeah,
It was something really, really dumb.
some of the comments I'm thinking, if it bothers you that much, why don't you? Well, and I was thinking, some of these people, I think, if you have that trouble, then you must never cook. Actually, what was
Yeah.
the thing I said about, sorry, I don't make enough money to hire a sous chef?
Yeah. Oh my word. By the way, did you guys see the Aurora Borealis? Did you see it? Let's see.
Is that?
This was us here in Wyoming. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's too bad you can't see that with your naked eye.
Is that one?
That's through the phone. Okay, so yes, ours was really cool here last night. Karen bought our turkey 12 pounds for less than $7 from Amazon Fresh. What? What is Amazon Fresh? I never heard of that. Amazon Fresh. What is Amazon Fresh? Groceries. No way. Turkey for... Oh, it's not available for me at my location.
What?
Little turds. But they had 69 cents for turkeys. But I can't get it.
That one's
Well,
cool, right?
that's really interesting. So you can get like all kinds of foods and stuff. $2.99 for 2 cups of blueberries. Wow. Okay. I never heard of it. There you go. Bounty and the Space Girl. Tara, you look tired. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick actually. So sorry guys if I'm not with it. I was up half the night having weird dreams and not being able to sleep. And well, I just kept waking up. It's not that I couldn't sleep. Oh, I gotta tell you what I did to Mike. It was funny.
Oh.
It was funny. Funny.
Must have been traumatic because I can't remember what it is.
So Mike keeps checking to see if I'm dead in the night.
Oh.
So he'll put his hand on my back or my chest. He says he's checking to see if I'm dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. So he'll put his hand on me to see if I'm breathing. Because he says I'm too quiet and I'm not breathing. So the other night...
She makes noise most of the time. So if it's completely silent, I'm thinking, what's going on over there?
So the other night, I held my breath. He didn't notice.
I just waited long enough till you breathed. I was thinking.
So how long do you give me before I breathe again?
3 minutes. I know you can't hold your breath that long.
3 minutes.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I would do if you weren't breathing.
You don't know what you would do if I wasn't breathing, huh? That's funny. Valley Badlands. Sorry, I have the best homemade crockpot stuffing recipe. I will email it to you. That sounds really good. I used to not like stuffing because I never liked sausage, but in my old age, I'm kind of getting used to it. James says, I want lasagna for Thanksgiving. Actually, that's on my to-make list for my other channel. I asked ChatGPT the top recipes that people search, and lasagna is one of them. So that's on my list to make. Crazy Cat Lady, people get entirely too uptight about food. If you anything to eat and you have loved ones to eat it with, count your blessings. Yes, if you are thankful, it's still Thanksgiving, even if you have french fries and chicken nuggets. I know. That's why we just don't really worry about Thanksgiving. We really don't. First of all, we've only had about 5 or 6 Thanksgiving dinners at my house or at home in the last 30 years that we've been married. All the rest of them we went out to eat to the buffet because we had all the kids and everything, and we're like, you know what? I'm tired of cooking because I do all the videos and all. At the time, I was doing posts and writing books and stuff, and I was tired of cooking. I heard Ina Gardner say, Gardner, whatever her name is, say, somebody asked her, oh, do you cook lovely meals when you're at home? She's like, no, we go out to eat because I've been cooking all day. I don't want to be cooking more dinner. And she's right. So, yeah. So even though I do cook good dinner for my family, I don't feel so bad. I feel vindicated. Are you are you still back on the Thanksgiving on fire?
Just love it.
We need to retitle that. Actually, we seriously need to retitle that to "What do I do if something goes wrong on Thanksgiving?" That's what we should retitle that. Actually, Roxanne, I know 5 years exactly because that is when we moved to Tennessee from Alaska. I think she's talking about that video. James, I could just watch you guys making turkey. That's funny. Mary, the only thing different that we're doing is my middle son is going to roast the Brussels sprouts. Yeah, roasted Brussels sprouts are really good. We haven't had that forever. Gina says our turkey sounds yummy. It is. You should try it. Yeah. Amy says great books for learning how to. Yeah, our cookbooks are basically an encyclopedia of how to cook frugally, how to save money on your grocery bill. So, yes. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do an edition where we put both of them together?
You mean print them?
Yeah, I think we should.
How would we do that?
Oh, come on. Pacom can do it. They're good.
Well, they didn't say they couldn't do it in the hardcover that way, I suppose.
Yours
But
book's
I thought
this
we were having.
thick. I think we should do it all in one. What do you
It's
guys
fun.
think?
You're
Type
like, let's
one.
not print anywhere books, and then you're like, how about we add a new one? That's
Type one if you think we should put them together. I think we should put them together. I think that would be great.
I'm hearing it with you guys. Like, I just found out for the very first time myself.
Last week I was like, okay, we're selling all the books out and we're going to turn our warehouse into an Amazon bin store.
Yep.
You send me the next one. Tanya, hope you get better soon before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I really cannot be getting sick right now. I have way too many videos. Super easy recipes. My other channel is just blowing it through the roof. I mean, seriously, I went and looked at the analytics because I'm like, man, it feels like we're doing way better than last year. And last year, compared to this year, was it 3 or 4 times? 3? No, we're almost 4 times. Almost 4 times. When I was telling Mike it was 3 times 2 or 3 days ago, but now we're almost 4 times of what we were last year for views and ad revenue and everything. I'm just killing it on super easy recipes. So where do we go on vacation?
Hawaii. We have to go somewhere warm this winter. Just kidding.
Nancy, Aldi had
You're just
turkeys for
having a hard
77
time,
cents
aren't you?
last week. Probably get cheaper. Yep. Water Bucket says Kroger, 99 cents. Last year was 49 cents. That still might go down next week. So watch and see. Net Detective turkeys. How long do they last in the freezer? Oh, last year or the year before, I had a viewer text me and said she cooked a 5-year-old turkey that was in the freezer for 5 years and it was perfectly fine. Definitely a year, but after a year, you might start getting freezer burn. But she said hers tasted fine.
She must have an amazing freezer.
Yeah. James, lasagna, salad, garlic bread, southern iced tea, apple pie instead of traditional. Sounds good to me. Yeah, that does sound good. Tanya, Meyer's supposed to have turkeys for 39 cents. Huh. Well, I hope so. Susan, I have a full 2 weeks of things to do and feel like I'm getting a cold. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Sherry will probably be alone this Thanksgiving. I'm having pizza, watching football. There you go. Praising the Lord will be a good day. There you go. Banning the Badlands. The woman who cooks for 30 men. The crock pot is your best friend. I have 5. Cook everything but my meat in the morning and keep it warm in the crock pots. No problems. Yep. Water Bucket. I think 1 year is okay. Mine is a year old. Yeah. And another viewer, I think it was Norma, said, use your chest freezer. Like I have a small chest freezer. And she said, put all your turkeys and hams in there. And then you're not digging through trying to find everything. And I thought that was a brilliant idea. So if turkeys go on sale for cheap here, I'm going to do that. Mama Dad loves my pumpkin mug. Thank you. This will be the last week. Christmas is going up on Friday. Oh, I was going to show you guys my Thanksgiving deck or all my fall decorations. I forgot to show you. Guess I'll have to film that before I take everything down. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot about that. Crud. My son had a party over here last week, and his friends came over and they were like, whoa, you should charge.
Yeah. They were very impressed.
Gina, done Italian food for Thanksgiving too. Yeah, I hear a lot of people do that. Sunny Day says, "Sorry, you're beautiful. Mike ain't too bad looking either. Gorgeous couple. Thanks. He's married." Mary, I got my 2 favorite turkeys from Pick and Save for 89 cents a pound. Oh, yum. Naomi loves my sweater. Thank you. This is my good thrift store find for $1. Oh, James, your turkey looks moist. I wish I could have a sample. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's good. You need to make it that way, James. Amazing Grace, I was just watching your latest candy recipes videos. That's why I'm late. Oh, my goodness. Is that not delicious? That was the best cherry nut fudge. Is that what we decided to call it? What did we decide to call it? I don't remember what we decided to call it. Cherry nut fudge, I think, is what we called it officially, but
I think it's cherry nut fudge on the website, but on the video, I think it was cherry chocolate fudge or something.
Oh,
well, I think
so good
because it seemed like cherry chocolate was performing better than cherry nut.
That was the stupid comment this morning. Peanuts and Christmas just is not right. Like, what? What planet are you living on that you don't eat peanuts for Christmas? People are just weird. I think I'm on some kind of a list to be trolling because some of the comments these people are making are just absolutely ludicrous.
Well, didn't you know it's uncouth to wear green sweaters after October 1st?
Rose Family says, I love super easy recipes. I am on a limited diet and can't get the ingredients, but she loves to watch. Thank you. So I actually, for the first time ever, depending on which channel, between 60 and 70% of the people that watch our videos watch them on TV now. And I had not watched one of my videos on TV at all, ever. But we're doing this new QR code thing to try and get people to figure out how to find the recipes. Because what we figured out was you can't get to the description on the TV very well or at all. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to do it. And so that's why people keep asking me, what about the ingredients? Well, I'm trying the QR code thing. So I went and watched it last night. Okay, I'm pretty funny and I didn't know it.
She was like, oh, I see why people like this now. I can't take my eyes off.
I was entertained watching myself and I'd already seen the video like 5 times.
Then one of our sons came in. What did he say? Mom, something about watching your own shows.
He said, Mom, that's the ultimate narcissist.
Watching your own shows.
But I was watching it to see where to position the QR code and all of that and when to come in for stuff. And that's pretty funny. Okay, even if I do say, you can send me the next one. James, offend sensitive people, you get more comments. Oh my goodness, James. The number of people, oh, you did send it, sorry. The number of people who have OCD, I just want to slap them upside the head and say, get over it. I don't care if you have OCD. I don't care if you have depression. I don't care if you have diabetes. I do not care. I don't care if you have a nut allergy. I don't care if you have carnivore, gluten-free, whatever. Why do I need to know about it? The OCD and the diabetics are the worst. Okay, so you're diabetic. Don't eat it. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, we have some diabetic friends, type 1 diabetics, and they're like, they know how to modify recipes they see to fit what their special circumstance is.
I'm gluten-free. I got to figure it out.
And so...
okay. Sorry, had a moment there. I had a moment. Jacqueline, can you freeze cream cheese? Yes, you can. Donna, she says, I'm literally her favorite cooking channel because I keep it real. Thank you. And I keep it real so people know how to fix their mistakes. Like, I made a test recipe candy today and it did not turn out. And guess what? I made a really darn tootin' good candy, peppermint candy with it. It ended up being really yummy, but it wasn't originally what it was supposed to be. Laura, 1 year, family showed up hours early. Nothing was done. I accidentally set the rolls on fire on the stove, went out on the deck and cried. Mom and sister-in-law finished cooking. Nobody ever came back. Oh, no, Laura. I'm sorry. Well, maybe that's the way to get them not to come to Thanksgiving at your house. Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful. But why did they show up early? That's just rude. That's not your fault. That's just rude. That was totally on them.
If somebody shows up early, you could say, here's a spoon, mix up these mashed potatoes.
Go to Walmart and buy an apron because you're helping me cook dinner now.
Did you catch what I said on the spoon, though?
Yes.
Something that's hard. Give them a hard job for coming early.
I'm sorry. That's on them for coming early. That's just rude. Valley of the Badlands. I have a fantastic scalloped potato crockpot recipe as well. I'll send it to you. Thank you. Those might be fun to try. Patty at Meyer in Northeast Ohio. Turkeys are 49 cents with a card. They're 39 cents. Wow. Limit 1. Karen, Walmart has off-brand turkeys for 84 cents. Turkeys for Food Lion 39 cents. And Amy says Aldi in Philly has frozen turkeys for 25 cents a pound. Wow, maybe we should go to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, before I get to the next comments, guys, our cookbooks are on sale up to 50% off. Our Black Friday sale has started. Why? Because Thanksgiving is late this year, and we want to make sure you get your cookbooks for Christmas. Makes great gifts for friends and family that are young, learning to cook, getting married, graduation, wedding gifts, all those kinds of fun things, or just because you just want to give them to them for Christmas. Volume 1 is where to start. Volume 2 just goes with it. Totally different recipes, just couldn't put them all in one book. And gluten-free, dairy-free edition right here. If you're gluten-free, dairy-free like me, easy recipes that you can eat everything. And guys, I have a full gluten-free, dairy-free Thanksgiving dinner. Michael put the link in there for you on my website, livingonadime.com. For those of you who are gluten-free like me, you can make Thanksgiving dinner completely gluten-free, and it's only like $2 more expensive for the special gluten-free bread.
Still on the front page here.
Everything else is basically the same with just a few adjustments. So don't panic if you're gluten-free. Diana made the caramel corn from volume 1. The caramel came out grainy. What did I do wrong? You stirred it. Just don't stir it. Sometimes that's what happens. It gets crystals, and then if you stir it, it gets crystals in and it crystallizes everything. I actually had my toffee do that yesterday.
You said the gluten-free Thanksgiving dinner post?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kimberly says the geostorm can affect people. She's been fatigued for 2 days. Oh, really? So maybe it's the storm. Show them your picture that you had. So maybe it's the sun that's doing it to us. Mike took a really pretty picture. Him and Dave went out of town last night.
I think did I close
and got a really cool picture. Oh, but there's one Mike got. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, looking straight up, it looked like a big kind of gap in the sky where stuff was coming through. It was amazing. And if you are in a place where you haven't seen it, first of all, you should get away, if you can get away from town out in the super dark. Here, because we're in such a small place, the super dark is only 3 miles away. But if you can get out where it's super dark, you can see it better. And also, our experience, because we've been watching the aurora a lot over the last 5 years, is if you see the slightest hint of it, you kind of have to stay out there for maybe up to an hour, because it'll get bigger and brighter and more colorful, and then it'll kind of fade, and then it'll get bigger and brighter, more colorful again. The first time we saw it, there was no color. It was just this glow. And then we started realizing that there were kind of streaks in the glow. But over time, we saw more color. Right now, a lot of the Northern Hemisphere that normally can't see it can see it. And the other thing is, if you have a phone that, kind of boosts the picture a little bit, if you take a picture, you can sometimes see a little bit more than you actually see there. But it's beautiful. We could see it without the phone, so that was pretty awesome.
All right, back to the questions. Diana, our local Rochester, New York Wegmans store has 48 cents a pound. Wow, that's great. Melody, Kroger, 69 cents, $25 purchase. Yep. Chrissy, 99 cents is the lowest in Colorado Springs. Kimberly, I think with AI now, it's probably comments coming from some machine in a foreign country. I don't know, but I'm so mad at AI. And I saw Hillbilly Kitchen is having the same problem. Literally, they are stealing our content and making their own channels on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok and Instagram. And there's nothing we can do about it. The most recent one they're stealing from me is in Qatar. Well, I can't fight them. And YouTube won't do anything about it. So one of the ways you guys can help us is if you know somebody who's a legitimate one, please give a thumbs up, share, like, and all of that. For me, if you see my videos and my cookbook is not in there, you know it's stolen.
Well, actually, if you let us know,
let us know and we can try and fight it. We do file complaints, but
that one that one we could have gotten a lawyer on, but it's kind of slightly a gray area in what they were talking about. But we're of the mindset now of, okay, from now on, if they don't take it down, we're going to get a lawyer. We're going to get the lawyer involved because
they're just stealing all our stuff. Hillbilly Kitchen, somebody on Facebook literally downloaded every single video of hers and uploaded it on Facebook and called it, and even used her picture and everything in her name. It's awful.
Yep.
Kimberly, remember when turkeys were 25 cents if you purchased $25? Yep. I remember. Jacqueline, what is the monkey bread recipe called? In volume 1, I think it's pull apart bread is what we called it. Or is it volume 2 or volume 1? It's pull apart bread in volume 1, I think. And let's see. Volume 1, bread. Wait. Hold on a second. Let me look. About it. Huh. I don't remember. It's in one of these. What did I call it? I can't remember. That was my recipe. And I loved it. I love it. I love it. Crazy bread. Was it called Crazy Bread? I think that's maybe what it was. Crazy bread. It's the Crazy Bread in volume 1. Kimberly, I had a friend pull out his turkey too fast and the oil poured down his boot. He almost lost his foot. Oh, yeah. Please be careful, guys. Those turkeys are heavy and they are hot. Please be careful. And, like the one year mine had overflowed because my pan wasn't big enough and it ended up splatted all over the floor because it slipped out of my hands too. I'm so thankful I didn't scald myself on that. Oh, man. Yeah. Ow. Net Detective, I love to cook, but only us adults enjoy it. All the babies and little kids don't eat any of it. Too busy playing. Yep. Best dressing ever. I totally get it. Water bucket. I was going to cook overnight, then shred the meat and make soup with it and some for my dog. Yes, that would be delicious to do that. Just cook it overnight. You will smell it in the morning. When it's done, you will smell the turkey, and it's so good. Oh, and I eat it for breakfast when I do that. Now you guys are making me want to go get some turkey. Gina says, I'm still eating ham from Labor Day. That's funny. It's the next one. Shelly, I have a great aunt who teased about liking dumplings in the gravy. Oh, that's funny. Amazing Grace, I've tried standing up for you before. I hoped it helped. Yes, it did. If nothing else, it just helps with the comments to put my video out more. So thank you. I do appreciate that. Badlands. Lumps in my porridge is fine. Lumps in gravy gag. That's funny. I don't really care one way or the other, but I do prefer smooth gravy, but it doesn't make me, I don't not eat it. I used to not like gravy at all. And now I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Tanya. Gonna look tonight for the Aurora Borealis. We didn't have much luck. Yeah, it was great. Tonight it's supposed to be even more impressive, I guess. So we'll see.
Man,
I
we
don't
may
know.
have to go out again. It was really nice yesterday. And again, you need to get away from town. That's the main thing. And it's generally, we usually look to the north, but for us last night, there was a giant streak from the north to the south. And then it was a giant, like skinny streak. And then it got bright, bright, bright. And then all of a sudden it just burst into the entire sky. It was all colors and stuff. So it was pretty amazing. Although we are kind of north. So if you're further south, it might not be as huge as that. But I saw pictures of that people were taking from even down to Louisiana, which I was really surprised you could see it from down there. So, although a lot of people are finding that if you can't see it as clearly as you like, look through your phone.
Somebody asked if I can make the cherry nut fudge from my other channel without the nuts. Yes, you can. You can leave any ingredients you want out. You can leave the cherries out. You can leave the peanuts. You can leave the marshmallows. You can leave any of them out. So you can just, however you want to make it, just adjust it.
Just whatever's mainly the thing that's holding it together, you have to keep, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you need the fudge base to hold it together, but everything else.
But who wouldn't want the fudge base, though?
Well, I'm sure that's the comment I'm going to get tomorrow. Do I have to have the chocolate in the chocolate fudge? Seriously, guys, you have no idea how bad it is. And I saw another YouTuber, and they said, yeah, I ban people. I maybe ban 1 or 2 people a year. I'm like, I ban 1 or 2 people every 15 minutes. I'm not exaggerating, guys. It's absurd. And now, last week, about half of the videos I was or half of the comments I was banning, and half of them were fine. This week, 2/3 of the comments are bad, and 1/3 are good. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. Anyway, Rose family, whole family sick except my husband and me because we are 900 kilometers away from him. Yeah, that would do it. Judith, this is the first I've seen you on my newsreel in a long time on Facebook. Well, thank you. Louise, I love homemade cornbread dressing. Yeah, I've never had that. That sounds good. Kimberly actually made lasagna with homemade sauce for my garden tomatoes this past week. It was a huge hit. Diana, 2 cookbooks together. Tara's cooking dictionary sounds good. Yeah. I mean, really, and it is a dictionary, like high altitude directions, how to freeze food, what to have. My mom put menu ideas in there. I put frugal cooking ideas in there on tips and tricks. I put snack ideas and lunch ideas. We have just a whole bunch of jokes and tips in there, a whole bunches of ideas on how to save money on your grocery bill. Valley Badlands, Tara, rub Vicks Vapor Rub on the soles of your feet between your toes. Put on a pair of socks when you go to bed. Seriously, works on minimizing cold and flu symptoms. I might try that. James, Thanksgiving comes early for the Kellums. Yep. What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were telling me something. Mary, Tara, you may have sleep apnea. I've already had a sleep test done. I don't. Although I think I do because I wake up gagging sometimes.
Well, that's why I reached over there because I'm like,
yeah,
you're making all kinds of weird noises and now you're not.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for checking to see if I'm dead or not. So if you find me dead, what are you going to do one day?
Well, you said dig a hole in the garden and...
Oh, so you do listen to me. That's great. Thanks, dear.
I might have to let somebody know so it doesn't look weird.
Oh, you could go a couple of years and do the show without me. You can make all kinds of excuses. Gina, I looked for the lights last night in Oklahoma. I was disappointed. Yeah, Oklahoma might be a little too far south. I don't know.
Well, somebody else said, Tori said we could see them here in Oklahoma with just our eyes, no phones needed. Maybe it's just if you were too close to, really, seriously, if you're near the city or if there are lights or if there's, like the spot that we go to, there's not a light on a barn. There's nothing in the direction that we look because any of that stuff will interfere with your eyes. being able to see in the dark.
Yeah.
Which is, I know that's hard if you live in New York or Philadelphia or somewhere like that, but
everybody says that would be a huge cookbook if I put them both together. That's funny.
Yeah.
Simon, brother, sister-in-law, me, and hubby for Thanksgiving, doing Tucker the turkey tare away as always. Slow roasted the best method. Yes, it is delicious. Samantha, I'm behind, but in Ohio, Meyer has 39 cents a pound for turkey. Wow. Amazing Grace, Tara, do you have your tree up yet? No, but mine is going up on Friday, hopefully. So I'm getting Thanksgiving done. So Tina, I have 2 cooking channels. One is called Super Easy Recipe, and the other one I'm not telling anybody because I want the YouTube algorithm to pick it up. And it is picking it up. And I thought I would be monetized this week, but I'm not. I'm really close. I'm getting close. But maybe next week I'll be monetized. But I'm trying to get the YouTube algorithm to get it going. And if it can get it, it'll be monetized in 6 weeks if I can hit it next week. And that's like unheard of almost in YouTube world. You guys have no idea how unheard of that is. It's like
which part?
Getting monetized in 6 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
They say the average person takes 1 to 2 years to get monetized. So I'm like, killing it. Yes.
We've learned a lot, haven't we?
Let me tell you, I know now it's focus. And the problem with living on a dime is we've just had too much stuff and the algorithm has no idea what living on a dime is about. So I could go back and delete all my old videos and start again fresh with how I want the channel to go. But I do know people find some of our old videos encouraging. So right now I'm just doing the 2 recipe channels. I'm just doing the 2 recipe channels and focusing on those. And quite frankly, they're doing so well that I don't have time to be doing Living on a Dime right now. That's why we're just doing the live show once a week. So
Bluebird asked, do you turn the dial to bake or roast for your turkey? My oven has 2 options.
Either one is fine. Yeah,
I've never heard of roast.
I haven't either.
It's not broil.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. Patty, I was planning on cutting back on holiday baking while Super Easy Recipes is messing up that plan. I know there's some good recipes out there, isn't there? Amazing Grace, I may not have my usual Thanksgiving dinner this year. Somehow I have a tear in my spine according to the MRI I just had. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amazing Grace. That stinks. We have a family member who has that same issue, and so I feel for you. Judith, honeysuckle turkeys are 69 cents a pound. Yep. And Judy says Little has 25 cents a pound turkey. Wow. Net Detective. Young people these days don't know the importance of holiday dinner. Well, okay. Yes and no. The neighbor dogs are driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. Yes, kids nowadays don't put a lot of stock in tradition and all that. But part of the reason why they don't is because their moms and their grandmas made it so stressful that they don't want anything to do with it now. So I really don't blame them because there are some moms that make the holidays so incredibly stressful, you just don't even want to do it anymore. And I totally get that, actually. So I see the sides of both coins. Or both sides of the coin, I mean. Grandma's so happy. I need to try to see it tonight. My cousin lives up in Duluth by Lake Superior, and her pictures were amazing. Yeah.
I would imagine they would be beautiful there, looking out over the North Shore.
Yeah. Oh, and Bounty in the Badlands. Her beloved collie died today. I am so sorry. Oh, that stinks. I remember when we lost Buster. Even though it's been 5 years, we still miss his vacuuming services. He was a great vacuumer. Dave today suggested we get another dog so the boys don't have to sweep the kitchen. I never had to sweep the kitchen because we always had a dog. Oh, but I'm sorry, Bounty. That's awful.
Yeah. She said it was a great, I forgot, ranch dog, basically.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I didn't see the rest of that comment.
Cindy, Christmas, we are having lasagna and New Year's turkey. There you go. Grandma's so happy. God's an amazing artist of creation. Yeah, no kidding.
Amen. Oh,
No kidding.
actually, it's funny because there was an amazing sunrise the other day where the clouds were basically black, but they were red tipped on the bottom. And it was really cool. And I ended up taking a picture. Did I show you that picture?
I remember.
And then the same night, there was a really crazy, amazing sunset that I just happened to see. And I was like, wow.
Yep.
Like,
Oh,
God's
yeah, you
fingerprints on
showed that to me,
everything.
yeah. Claire says you can see the aurora borealis in Tucson. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Huh. Net Detective, I heard that there are bots hitting channels. Yes, there are bots, but these are not the same bots. I have to fight the bots on top of all of the wacko comments. So, Kristen, did you share how you're preparing food for Thanksgiving? I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving this year. There's talk of going to Colorado to grandma's. There's talk of going to Missouri to visit friends. There's talk of just staying here. We have no idea what we're doing for Thanksgiving this year. Seriously, no clue. So, and right now I'm so busy doing Christmas candy videos that probably am not going to be making Thanksgiving dinner because unless we go somewhere else, because really I just have to keep trucking on the Christmas candies because I mean we're just killing it. We're just absolutely killing it.
Which is good because we were needing to catch up.
Yeah, after our almost 6 figures in medical bills last year, we needed to catch up. Man, yeah. Valley Badlands. She was an amazing cattle dog, most amazing faithful friend. Oh, I bet. Yeah, collies are nice dogs. I get it.
Kimberly said, I can't believe it's been 5 years. How many videos have his little toes on the kitchen floor making the tapping sound in the background?
I know.
We had
Poor Buster.
a lot of videos with, a lot of clicking.
Yeah. Jacqueline says it's interesting to read in the beginning of volume 1 how to save $16,000 a year in 2018. Prices with today's prices would have been even more. Yeah, I bet it's around $22 or $23 to $5,000 now. But when we go to, if we reprint, I don't know if we'll ever reprint actually, but if we decide to reprint, I will update that.
Wait a minute. See, this is what I have to deal with. Like 5 minutes ago, she was saying, what if we take both books and put them together and print that? And now it's like, if we reprint.
I go back and forth.
I do think we've updated the 16,000 because this was, these were 2021. We updated it in 2021. I'm assuming we would have updated the prices.
We did?
Then. Oh, nope, still 16.
We did.
Does it say 2018 prices on there or something?
Yes. No, we did it.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Grandma's so happy. Will you ever tell us what my new cooking channel is? Yes, I will, but I want the algorithm to get kicked in first. So I want to wait to get to 10,000 subscribers or so before I do that.
If you don't understand what that means, it basically means she wants YouTube to understand it.
Yeah.
And then once YouTube understands it, then she'll tell everybody.
Yeah. I don't want the wrong audience. Sunny days. Tara, let the negative comments continue. It will only help your channel. It will help my channel, but if people are just downright really nasty, I don't let people talk to me to my face that way or come into my home and talk that way. So I'm not going to let them talk to me that way in the channel. And so, yeah.
But even if you overlook it, it just creates a negative atmosphere for everyone, not just for Tara. I mean, it's not.
I don't want a negative atmosphere on my channel.
If you're able to, even if you happen to say, I'm not paying attention to these people, whatever, it's not necessarily easy to do that. But if you can do that, it's nice to go somewhere on the internet where people aren't just saying the stupidest, nasty things just because that's the way they are.
Yeah.
and so in that sense, we've always kind of wanted to keep a positive environment in the comments.
Yeah.
So
Leah, one year my mom took the turkey out of the oven, spilled juice all over her leg, and had to call the paramedics. Yeah, guys, please be careful taking your turkeys out of the oven. Yeah. I was very fortunate when I dumped mine on the floor that I didn't do that. Karen found my new channel and subscribed, but out of respect, I won't tell. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. We really do not want to contaminate super easy recipes in the new channel. So we really want YouTube to do its job. So yeah.
Yeah, we have to let YouTube figure it out first, because otherwise YouTube won't show any of this stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Tanya, we were sat over our dog. She was a golden retriever. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Growing up in Minnesota, Thanksgiving plans depended on the weather. Oh yeah, all of our Thanksgiving plans depend on the weather too. Yeah. Kathy says, I have all the Dining on a Dime ebooks. I printed everything in very large print. I put the pages in page protectors and binders. Very good. Yep, easy to spill and wipe clean. Yep. All right. Jeannie says, clarification, please. I have one of your cookbooks with the hardback cover that is labeled inside as volume 2, ordered along with the blue cover, thinking I was getting volume 1. What? Are you saying, did you order from Amazon or eBay or something? Because we did have one point where we had volume 1 and 2 were the same red color, and it confused people. So we only have one edition where volume 2 is this color, but every edition after that has been red. So I don't know. But if it says volume 2, then it's volume 2.
Yeah, we didn't have the red cover and blue cover volume 2 at the same time. So it's possible. We had a red cover volume 2 for a very short amount of time. And so if you ordered them from someone else, which sometimes people do, it's possible you could have ordered them both at the same time. Mm-hmm. From us, you would have had to order them at 2 different occasions. So yeah.
Yeah. Badlands, so what you're saying is we are the wrong audience. No, actually, that's not what I'm saying at all, because actually my new channel, this is the same audience, which is pretty funny.
Well, I think what Tara's saying is that some people came for cleaning tips, and some people came for prepping, and some people came for
Bible, and
for, ultra cheap stuff, Social Security. And the thing is that's just, each one of those is a different audience.
Yeah.
And so that's the part that YouTube is confused about. And because of that, YouTube isn't really promoting Living on a Dime very well compared to how it's promoting channels that don't have that giant mixture of all that stuff.
Kira says, well, look at it this way, getting paid for the views, whether they like it or not. Yeah, I know it can be a bummer, but just ignore them. I think a lot of people just need to start taking daytime naps like in kindergarten. Yeah, actually, I'm not like bummed out about it. Like I said, I see on the back end how many views we're getting and how much money we're making, and I'm like, bring it on. I am just shocked at how rude people are and how people have nothing better to do than just sit there and criticize all the time. I'm just sitting here thinking, what in the world is going? I don't understand it. But anyway, it's just crazy. So yeah. All right. So check out our cookbooks, guys. 50% off if you buy the sets, 40% off if you buy the individual books. We have all of them on sale right now for our Black Friday sale, so you can get it in time for Christmas. You can order up to December 18th, and they should get to you by Christmas. No guarantees. December 12th is the last time we can guarantee that they will get there in time for Christmas. So yeah. Water Bucket says, I found you through my soap recipe search. That's funny. Yeah, I love making soap. I'm sitting here looking at all my soap making supplies thinking, ooh, I should do that. But that's okay. I'm doing candy recipes, so it's doing well. So yeah, so check out our Living on a Dime. Michael put the link in there for you. livingonadime.com is where you can find our books and our recipes. All the recipes talk about today, guys, all the Thanksgiving recipes are over there. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. We will see you guys